Hi, I'm Casey Conway, CCIM Institute's Chief Economist. Today we're going to talk about a relatively new government report issued jointly by NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Association, and the BEA, the Bureau of Economic Analysis. The report was the first ever on our blue economy. What's a blue economy? It's not the economy that we're going to describe as 2020 during COVID. It actually refers to our marine economy. And the issue was, how much does our marine economy contribute overall to our national GDP? The good news in this report is it documents the growing importance of our marine economy on our national economy, and that it's growing at twice the rate of our national GDP. It's growing at a little over 4% versus up through 2019, our national economy and GDP growing a little over 2%. So that's the good news. The bad news is the number it ascribed to our marine economy in terms of GDP was only $400 billion. And that's a tremendous understatement. And those of you that are on the West Coast and know about this thing called the LA Long Beach port, our biggest in the U.S. economy, or in the Gulf Coast with Houston, or the East Coast with Savannah or Charleston or New York, you know that any one of those top five ports contribute by themselves almost $400 billion to our economy. So why was the number so understated? It was because their methodology focused mainly on things like fisheries and agriculture and not on the value of containers and autos moving through our ports. So why is this important to commercial real estate professionals in our industry? Well, right now we're having a national debate about an infrastructure bill and what we should spend on it. And so if the figure is understated, the marine economy might not get its appropriate share of funding to keep its infrastructure up to speed. And we know from the recent March American Society of Civil Engineers quadrennial report card that we need trillions of dollars put into our infrastructure in many categories. So that's why it's important. And we cover this and a lot more on the logistics and last mile logistics economy in a new CCIM Institute Insights paper called Last Mile Logistics. Please check it out, and you'll be able to put the blue economy or marine economy in perspective with our overall logistics and last mile logistics.